Yes, there's this mixed feeling now that's going on in the minds of Nigerians over the week. Some Nigerians say, okay, they want 48 to come and rescue us from the genocide that's happening to Christians. Some say they don't want. Some stand in between that they should even come and take all the mineral resources that they should just go, they should just come and save Nigerians. Let me tell you the reason why it's not good for a foreign man to come and invade your country. Let's use Sudan as a case study. Nigerians feel Sudan are far away from us. It's happening in Sudan back to back. Genocide is going there back to back. But Nigerians just turn their fear. They are busy with Instagram. They think Sudan is one far place. They didn't know that Sudan is close to Chad and we share same border with Chad. Because those days I used to serve in Maiduguri, we used to buy fish from Lake Chad down to Baga then to Maiduguri. So we share same border with Chad. Chad shared same border with Maiduguri. This is how Sudan too started. Since the past 3 decades, Sudan have known no peace. They didn't want their leader. They didn't want their leader. Their leader is a bad guy. So these 2 military men, they now team up. They now overthrown their leader. Yes, these 2 military men, they are the one causing the civil war now that's happening in Sudan. At the time, this was how these 2 guys too, they were getting foreign aid, foreigners to invade them, to supply them so that they can overthrow their president. Now these 2 people, those same foreigners that helped them to overthrow their president, that foreigner now divide them into 2 again. Now the civil war that's happening in Sudan is against the Sudan military and itself. Who is the leader of ASF? This guy on the left. Who is the leader of the Sudan military? This other guy. 2 of them were friends before, but 2 of them are now enemy. What's their offense now in Sudan? They say the Nile River passed through Sudan, straight up to Egypt, then to Libya. How come is this Nile River now the issue? According to them, this Nile River is very, very fertile. The soil at the banks of the Nile River is very, very fertile. And beneath the bank river is full of resources like gold. As you can see in the statistics, you see that Sudan have a lot of gold. That gold is not even an issue. No gold, is an international commodity. But the real factor now there is that, you see, that Nile River, the soil at the banks of that Nile River is very fertile for agricultural products. And those people in that Middle East, their land, especially that UAE, you can see 2 of them, they were outlined before, their flag is even almost similar. That UAE is a desert land. Desert land, as in nothing can grow there. Most of their plants there are artificial. So these people, they depend on that Nile River for their agricultural products to eat. So most of their big companies are at the banks of that Nile River for agriculture. The way we see oil, that's where they see the agricultural product and the gold beneath the Nile River. So those 2 things are very precious to them. But at the time, the same issue too we have here, that the politicians too, they want to trade their people for those mineral resources. At the time now, so these 2 people they are now fighting that. This military guy is trying to hold Sudan, but this ASF guy, they are funding these guys. You can see they are fueling his trucks to go and bombard them. And the civil war that's happening, it's not as if the ASF are fighting the military or the ASF are even clearing the civilians. They are clearing them away from the land. They didn't want to see anybody there. So that's why the genocide is rampant. Over 3 decades now, they've recorded 11 million death tolls, 12 million refugees. Over the space of 3 decades or 2 decades, yes, 12 million refugees are just roaming around the borders of Chad, Libya, all of them displaced. Now the Sudanese are saying, who are the people funding these ASF guys? Because these ASF guys, the artillery they are using to fight is even more than the Sudan military. That how are these guys getting funded? They now see that at the time the UAE are funding these guys. Why are they funding these guys? They want these guys to clear the land for them, so that they can they can be in charge of the resources at the banks of the Nile River and the resources under the Nile River. As you can see, Sudan, they are very rich in resources. If you now go to those UAE countries, you see them, very, 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 very beautiful. But look at Sudan, very, 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 very disorganized, very, very, very chaotic. So it's not as if we Africans we hate each other. These people come with a strategy to divide us and face each other, and they grab what they need in the land, and go. They don't care. But according to them, it's survival mode because UAE is a desert land. So they need to eat. And their feeding depend on the soil at the banks of that Nile River. Their feeding depend on the company that are running the agricultural products in that Nile River. So they take those agricultural products straight to their country, while the people in Sudan will starve. Same game. But Nigerians just feel Sudan is far away from us. They don't care. They don't know these people come with same tactics. If they say they're coming to save you, they've seen something, or if they say they want to come and save you, they are coming to your land to spy something, to check something. Because if they are not in your land, they can't know that you have this so many resources. So if they say they are coming to help you, they are coming to spy, they are coming to check what they can come and fight for. So anywhere you see chaos, like okay, maybe they say it's religion, this one is fighting this, everything is all bullshit, crap, bullshit. So Africans should just wake up at the time. We should speak out that we know your game, we know the game that you are playing. All this one Nigeria say he's Muslim, he's Christians, he's Muslim, hey, he's genocide. No, these people is a tactics. They will come, they want to come and help. At the time, they will now clash two of you. Two of you will now start battling. Then they will now start doing, start checking what they can grab. But Nigeria don't care. Nigerians didn't even understand what they mean by mineral resources. They think all this money are just coming from heaven. They didn't know that mineral resources contribute to the economy of the country. They don't care. They are just busy watching Instagram, watching celebrities' lifestyle. They didn't understand how the political game works. Yes, they just feel everything is just cruise. It's not cruise. So if someone stand up and say, okay, this white men should not come to Nigeria to invade our land because of our mineral resources. Nigeria will say, which mineral resources? Are we getting anything from the mineral resources? They didn't say you are getting anything from the mineral resources, but if these people discover one mineral resources in your land, know that they will wipe out everybody on that land. That's the way they operate. And if they are coming, there is no stopping. Because if they cannot use your people against you, they'll bring in, they'll go and rent soldiers from other neighboring countries. Because the people fighting in Sudan now, that most of them are from Chad. Yes, all these trucks that you see they are going to fight in Sudan, most of them are not even Sudanese. Most of them are hired militants to go and displace the place. Now, these people went to the hospital, they were busy bringing people down. So, we Nigerians, we should just try and educate ourselves on how these people operate and not just start criticizing and start talking. No. Yes, as soon as I see, man.